This new way to compete in my team drops in just over a week with Season 3 on December 3rd. For more details on Clutch Time,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus among that group. High above the vibrant downtown of New Orleans, we've got action from the Big Easy tonight. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. And for New Orleans, we've got Devontae Graham. He's out there with Josh Hart. Brandon Ingram out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at power forward. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips.
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here's Hart to the inside. Got a piece of it. Goes back up. Outside for Ingram. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Valanciunas passes to Graham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. And at last, they get one to fall.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
It's Doncic with a drive, and it's in there.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Ooh, poked away. Doncic with it, and it's Graham picking him up. Yes, it's good. Doncic has gotten a 2nd bucket on the night.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
To the middle. Here's Graham. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Hart. Back to Graham. Here's Jones. No good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Hardaway against Hart. Hardaway's shot is good.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Graham, the pass to Hart. Here's Ingram. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. It's Hart on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Hart. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Graham finds Ingram. Back to Graham. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3. You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, to talk about his maturity, his leadership skills, excellent.
Not an accident coming out of that program, and you could see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
Now here's Porzingis. His last outing, he had 20. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Jones. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Doncic with the bucket.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Back to Graham. Outside Hart. Knocked away. Powell passes to Porzingis. Back to Powell. Blocked! And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Knocked loose. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's New Orleans. 6-point game. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Here's Graham. Shots blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 14 points.
Dorian,
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
They get it back. Jones. Jones. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And it's Hardaway on the take. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
On defense, the Mavericks. 10-point lead. They get the rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Hart. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Count it. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Valanciunas has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Baseline try, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pelicans shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Graham goes in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
For New Orleans, Devontae Graham taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Graham. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Jones. And it's Alexander Walker in for Brandon Ingram. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Finney-Smith. And both free throws good for Graham. Well, super teams are still being built. Graham, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Graham. After the Mavericks picking up the basket just a moment ago. And finished off by Hayes.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
That's on Devontae Graham.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic, driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Doncic hits them both.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Lewis, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Brunson is checked in for Doncic. Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Mavericks timeout.
Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Lewis. Knocks it loose. And here's Hart. Here's Alexander Walker. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Porzingis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, Porzingis gets an angle like that. Once he gets by you, there's just really no way to get to him other than fouling him. So good job attacking this time.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis plays with a high motor. We've seen in the early part of his career have very good starts to seasons and then struggling maybe in the second half of the year. We'd like to see that stamina all year long, at least for a full season.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Bullock. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Porzingis.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Here's Alexander Walker. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And stolen by Brunson. And he slams it in one-handed.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Alexander Walker. Brown with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. The three ball. Drains the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Down low. Here's Hart. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And he gets the bucket. Bullock's got 5 points.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And the shot goes down. Kleba's got his second basket.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kleba with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Porzingis. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Jalen Brunson.
There's a minute 26 left in the first. Got a piece of it. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Here's Hart driving in. doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Knocks it down from distance.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Kleber's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Inside, here's Marshall, and there's the rejection. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleber. New Orleans making some changes. Temple comes in for Alexander Walker, and it's Satoransky in for Lewis. And Dallas with a change here too. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Brown. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Marshall. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Ntilikina misses. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Hart. He shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Hart's got 6. 9 seconds left in the first. Here's Ntilikina. Hart with the defensive effort. It could go. He can't get it to go. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about his summertime work to get back to that level.
It's getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
Well, Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
They've got Josh Hart. He's out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. The first free throw is good. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Takes it inside. Ntilikina, and he gets that one.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And it's Pelicans ball. Tipped away, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Jumps up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Here's Brunson. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
To the paint. Here's Sadaransky, and he jams it home with authority.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Pelicans shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And that one's good. Temple.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Ntilikina. The shot misses. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Here's Temple. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And the three-pointer goes.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Ntilikina misses. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The ball's knocked loose. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good.
Ntilikina wanting to be assertive and the coaching staff encouraging that kind of play.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Making some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hayes. Jones comes in for Marshall. And Ingram is subbed in for Hart. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ingram. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that. Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career, so long and so skinny, people worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
And here are the Pelicans now. Following the score by Dallas, here's Sadaransky, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
And he drops him first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Doncic, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in.
One shot.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
Ingram against Hardaway. Pass to Graham. Inside. Jones' shot is good. Jones has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Ntilikina, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Jones. That shot off. Good D by Finney-Smith. Here's Ntilikina. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Doncic against Graham. 4-3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Dwight Powell, 2 shots.
That one falls for Powell. And so Powell nails them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pass to Jones. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got his 4th assist with that last one. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Temple. Driving inside. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Another one falls for Dallas.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Blocked! And they're able to recover. A good look from Graham. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Graham's got 6.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Graham against Doncic. Here's Jones, and he makes it on the layup. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the 3-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Here's Graham. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans with possession here. Pass to Temple. Doncic against Graham. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Dallas also making a switch. Brown's checked in. Here's Alexander Walker. Down low. Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Now here's Graham. He's got 6. Outside Ingram. Back to Graham. Takes the 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Devontae Graham.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
That one's off. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And the second free throw is good. New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Brown with the steal. Here we go. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Graham. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Doncic with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Lewis is checked in for Graham.
Pelicans, Kyra Lewis Jr.
Here's Ingram. 29 points for him last game against Dallas. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 39.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
That's tipped. Brown with the steal. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets a floater go. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. It's been all Mavericks. The drive by Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. New Orleans has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Ingram. Poke loose. Brown with the steal. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Lewis. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Tim Hardaway Jr., great momentum right to the rim.
Here's Lewis. To the inside. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 12.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And Powell with the stuff.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Inside, here's Valanciunas. Doncic pulls down the board. It's been all Mavericks. For three, Hardaway. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lewis. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And it's Hardaway on the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Doncic. The Pelicans pull it in. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. Lewis. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Lewis. Mavericks with a rebound. 1.5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Here's Porzingis. Doesn't go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Fires the 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Dallas, Sterling Brown. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Jones. Hart's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Satoransky in for Lewis. Both good from the line that time. 1:10 left to play in the first half. That's tipped. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 9. Rejected by Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
New Orleans ball.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 4 on the clock. Marshall can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Brown. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Satoransky. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kleba. Second chance effort. The Pelicans pull it in.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise. Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
here's Saturansky. Defense is right there. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Here's Alexander Walker, coming off a 12-point game. Here's Marshall, fires the three. It doesn't go for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 2 steals and 2 blocks. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. And stolen by Porzingis. Ball's going up the court. He goes up! And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Well, the Pelicans shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Graham with it. To the middle. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 6th assist of the night. For 3, Hardaway counted from distance. Hardaway's got 15.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive and when he'll pick it up.
Here's Hart. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Doncic with the bucket.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now Graham, 9 points in the game. Pass to Jones. Hart from long range. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Hardaway. Rebounded by Ingram.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And they recover it. Pass to Hart. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 49 in the game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Lots of room. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Hardaway, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, whenever he's got a little room, if the ball's in his hands, Hardaway Jr. looking to score.
To the paint. Here's Hart. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
It's stolen by Ingram. Down low. Hart passes to Graham. Outside Ingram. From deep. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Another bucket! Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ingram's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Here's Graham. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Graham goes in and finished off by Graham.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Hardaway. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Hardaway's got 7 now in this quarter.
Any coach likes it when a guard gets in there and stays active on the glass. Hardaway Jr. did it that time.
Tipped away. Doncic with it. Hart covering. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Now here's Porzingis. He's guarded closely, and he gets it to go.
Now how pretty is that shot for Porzingis? A nice release point and so soft coming off the fingertips.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And Powell with the stuff.
Now you can see the defense is so shifted over to where Kristaps Porzingis is that they lose track of the situation, and he burns them with the pass.
Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Here's Valanciunas. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Valanciunas has got 14 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And that one's good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Graham. 13 points in the game. Counted. Doncic against Graham. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
Here's Graham with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Graham's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Doncic. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Graham for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Graham's got 20 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Shot from 16. Kleba's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And he lobs it up. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 8 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good by Kleba. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Going inside, basket counts. 11 points in the game.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
It's stolen. Here's Temple. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Here's Brunson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Brunson. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Temple. Now Saturansky from downtown, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleba's got 4 rebounds now. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Bullock. And he banks in the layup. Bullock's got 9 points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Now here's Hayes. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Temple. 5 to shoot. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line.
That's
for
his
2.
second personal foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
At the line for your Pelicans, Garrett Temple, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Finney-Smith. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Saturansky. He has 7. Pass to Hayes. Here's Alexander Walker. Brunson defending. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Mavericks shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Brunson misses. New Orleans has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 13 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And it's good. 2 points.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Saturansky. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Got it.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
Pelicans shooting 55% for the game so far. Now here's Saturansky. Kleba with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. That one's good for 2. Finney-Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Brunson misses.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Dallas with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Willie Hernan-Gomez, and it's Saturansky in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. Got a piece of it. Here's Ntilikina. Shot from the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Like that pull-up jump shot. Good base on that one from Frank Ntilikina.
To the inside, Hernan-Gomez. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Cauley-Stein can't get it to go. Here's Lewis. Saturansky outside. Pass to Temple. Here's Hernan-Gomez, and the bucket is good. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Ntilikina, unable to get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Lewis, and the shot falls short that time. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Saturansky. Saturansky's got assist number 5 here tonight. Baseline jumper. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's gonna do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Brunson, and it's rejected. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Hernan-Gomez, no good. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Marjanovic. Gets a very good look and converts.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Saturansky outside. Here's Hernan-Gomez. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. The Mavericks making a switch here. Green is checked in. Here's Temple. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Six on the shot clock. Here's Marshall, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Brett, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Brown got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
Pass to Marshall. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Mavericks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Cauley-Stein gets the bucket.
Making contact on the way up. Cauley-Stein going through it that time.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Another one falls for Dallas. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Temple, and there's the drive. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The defense just way out of position there. No one there to contest the layup.
Here's Ntilikina, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Ntilikina has to keep it going. When he looks to score, some good things can start to happen.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Marshall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. They get it again. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, the reach a factor there for Cauley-Stein. I'd love to see him hit the boards a little bit more often.
Here's Lewis. To the middle. Here's Murphy. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And Dallas calls time here. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, BA, it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Ntilikina. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Well, Cauley-Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the paint. Here's Murphy. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops. There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Hernan Gomez with it. Guarded now by Cauley-Stein. Mavericks shooting has been incredible, 72%. Timeout called, the Mavericks. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Here's Ntilikina. They grab their own miss. Take it away! Here's Marshall. Green covering. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Temple. Inside. Here's Murphy. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Ntilikina. No good. Off the front rim.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Marshall, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein gets the bucket. Cauley-Stein's got 8 points in the quarter.
When he's active on the glass like this and engaged and smelling out rebounds, it really helps out this team. Cauley-Stein at it again.
Hayes is checked in for Marshall. Here's Temple. Green covering. Into the lane. And it's Temple missing. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Lewis. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Uncovered. And the shot goes in.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Ntilikina. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And here's Hernan Gomez, defended by Brown. Here's Lewis, the three. Mavericks with a rebound. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds in the game, and he makes it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Tries to break his ice. Here's Green. Goes up again, and the play by Cauley-Stein as he finishes it off for 2. Cauley-Stein's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Murphy. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's Ntilikina. And the 3 off target. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Temple. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Ntilikina misses. And New Orleans shooting has been great this game, 58%. Pass to Lewis from behind the arc. Cauley-Stein with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 8 now. From deep, Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's Lewis. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
The offensive rebound. Here's Brown. And finally, they hit one.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Here's Temple, and he drives in, and he lays it up and in. 22 points for him.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Snatched up. Here's Marjanovic. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Hurting you now from there as Ntilikina's finding his range on those shots.
Here's New Orleans now. Here's Lewis. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Hernan Gomez.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot off that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Here's Marjanovic. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Lewis. And here's Hernan Gomez. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Pelicans ball.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
.40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Dallas calls time here. They're up by 21. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just have to play smart defense. Avoid fouling at all costs and prepare to go to the charity stripe. As long as they follow this game plan, they should be good.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
Two.
First free throw is good.
A second-round pick who relies on instincts and a little bit of size. Hernangomez, actually a pretty good free throw shooter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. The shot. Brunson misses. To the middle. Here's Murphy, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Hardaway, no good. Pass to Lewis. Back to Satoransky. Oh, Green with a block. Now here's Cauley-Stein. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.